Previously on our little D&D game.
Was this one of your acolytes told us about Zastam raising an army to slay the Dragon Queen?
Yes. She has been entertained by the lords in Waterdeep who have been investigating the cult of the dragon. And if you already, I know you've been investigating it as well. Zastam, there is a very good chance that he will join in the fight because he does not want to be overthrown as well. He wishes to remain in control, and if he does, he will take over all of Faerun.
Not my fight. I take off his hand.
Anything from the doomvault that is remotely at Phylactery, you will have more trouble than you can even imagine.
Like, whoa, back off, drama queen. We just gave you everything we got.
This is good.
Okay, with telepathic bond, I remind Quill of the teeth and whatnot we picked up from the corpse of the demi-lich.
Yeah, but those aren't phylacteries. Those are just...
Are we sure?
I'm sure.
I'm not.
Oh.
We were just doing it out of the goodness of our hearts?
No, it's because this is just a side quest to our main quest.
I realize that.
Jin is the reward because she's...
Is it possible to teleport us to somewhere in Waterdeep, like a Temple of Lathander or whatever, somewhere where he could get
Jin
that limb immediately restored?
Jin can probably
Yeah,
do the
let's
same.
go to Jin.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Jin
go
it
straight
is.
to Jin.
Do you wish to go to her
Chamber, yes.
chambers?
Yes,
I'm
please.
sure she's waiting for you.
Oh, I'm sure she won't mind.
She's getting it ready to put up. She's brushing it. Her like her adornment, her dress, her robe is just, it's everything in the mirror and in this room. When you see it in the mirror, it's beautifully adorned and everything is perfect. But in the room, everything looks like it's been hit with some sort of necrotic death. You're just about ready to roll a couple of d10s.
Oh, I do not like being here. Let's just go. Now.
I will warn you, where you're about to go, in your current state, and there's nothing here I can do for you. Be warned. It's just as deadly as what you've stepped up.
Okay, so we're all like
Step
low on
into
hit points?
step into the circle, please.
And now on our little D&D game.
Yeah, hold on there. Before...
And please take your friend with you.
There's nothing you can do for him?
I wouldn't want to have to use him.
We don't necessarily need his hand back. We just need him awake and alive. And not
Do we
bleeding.
not have a...
She just said she doesn't have
Clever.
the ability to heal.
Oh, I missed that part, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I grab him. Into the portal we go.
Hold on. Is there not a village or something nearby to this destination that we could
If you go
start
to the
at?
surface, if you take a portal here and I send you to the surface portal, you can go back to Daggerford.
Which is approximately how far from the location of the Dragon Orb?
Probably a very long trip via the astral plane.
Yeah, you're missing the whole point of my question.
Yeah, okay, where is the dragon orb?
It's in another plane of existence.
Oh,
For the love of hope.
Hey, the astral plane's cool. Me and Quill will be in there.
like Thor's beard.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Girl.
Yeah, when we
Okay,
get
to
on
the
the other
orb.
side.
Neriel, can you heal him?
We'll deal with that when we get there.
I also have healing magic. Like, we can work together on it.
We'll deal with that when we get there.
Okay, let's straight to the orb then.
Straight to the orb.
Straight to the orb it is.
You enter into a dimly lit, what appears to be a very long, dimly lit hallway. Every 15 feet or so, there seems to be a sconce, wall sconce with a torch in it. It's very dimly lit. And it's high. It's really high. It's about 40 feet up, and it's arched.
Oh wow.
You can't even see into the ceiling, it's that far up, but you can see the arches going up, long, 20 feet wide, and it goes beyond your dark vision, or any vision you have. As the portal closes behind you, you find yourself standing here with a body and
A body, shitty hit points. Hey,
Now that I'm away from her, do I get to fight this evilness or no?
I'll let you roll a charisma saving throw.
you are not doing well today, man. Oh,
There we go.
There we go.
What is it?
23.
You're like,
Just as I'm about to tap Nariel on the shoulder, I'm like, alrighty then.
you like come kind of, you're befuddled.
Just befuddled.
Yeah, something's gone on, and you remember having all these great conversations and feeling really good about Jin. But all of a sudden, you're like, was it all real? Like, where did we
What
just
happened, guys?
We were just teleported by Shen.
You know that.
I know that.
What's wrong with you?
And now we're somewhere.
Am I not?
You felt a really enormous closeness to her.
You're
Now that-
about ready to shake the lich.
To what?
Yeah, you were about to shag the lich.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure you and the lich were about to hook up in some method.
No.
Oh yeah.
Moving
Yeah.
on.
It was
No.
disgusting.
Moving on.
Not doing that again.
Yeah. Heading over to the lich's place for a tall, cool one. Waka waka.
I
You
go,
seem to remember feeling very close to her. Like really enjoying
she
her
had some
company.
power over me.
And you did enjoy having your hair brushed.
Yeah, you
It
said.
does still
all-
look good. I
All
think.
chicks like that.
She actually put it up in a little ribbon.
Oh, cool.
No, the ribbon is not magical. It's kind of like down at the back with a little
He
tail.
doesn't add another d6 to the fireball.
So you're standing in this corridor that stretches on before you. High arches every 10 feet apart. Sconces about every 15 feet apart.
Is there a door anywhere and another exit from this location, or is it a hall straight this way and a hall straight that way?
It's just one hallway. You're standing at what
The
is
end?
there's a brick wall behind you.
Oh. I say we
Windows.
go forward.
No windows.
I
I
start
don't know. Going through
walking.
this brick wall seems like a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I start walking,
Okay,
ignoring
Nariel, do you
Nariel
want to
completely.
deal with this problem now?
All right, someone hand me a
So
dagger.
you're 30 feet down the hall. You going with him?
Flick.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh,
Both 30 feet down
okay.
the hall.
I
You guys-
still remember why we're here, though, right?
We're resurrecting you
I
now.
want a freaking dragon orb.
yeah, you're pretty.
Regardless of whether Quill's good or evil
He's
or
not dead.
lawful or chaotic, she wants a dragon orb.
You know what you have
Yeah,
to do.
no, the
You
question
also
is,
know
how
what
do
you
I
have
lock
to
him
do
up?
with the dragon orbs. You know why you're
Or
here
did you
to
just
get the
stabilize
dragon
him, or?
orbs.
No, I gave him a.
Quill's here to
cure
attune
wounds.
to it.
He should have the
Regardless
right.
of
I'm
she's good or
creeping
evil.
up the hallway.
You know why you're here for the dragon orbs.
I'm creeping
And
up
it's
the
not for
hallway.
her to attune to them.
Right.
And you know why you're here for the dragon orbs. It's not for her to attune to them.
No, it's for me to control the dragons.
It's for me to control the dragons.
You guys know where they have to go.
It's for me to sell
It's
it for a
for
hefty
figures,
profit.
so we can kill the Tiamat and whatever.
Anyway,
I'm just here to make
you're
sure
30
that
feet
nobody
down the hall,
dies.
you two. What are you doing?
All right, because we've already thrown healing magic on this boy. I should know how much effort it takes to wake him up.
Figure any more healing would probably pop him awake.
Okay, cure wounds, 3rd level.
That'll
Let's
do.
go.
That'll do.
Why do I not have any other D8s? in here? Well,
What are you looking for?
My other D10. It fell under your chair. It's gone. Over there somewhere. No worries.
all right, that's 20 hit points for you, Bucko.
Add
Don't
that
worry
to the
about
11 I gave you
Don't worry
earlier.
about it.
So that's 20 plus the 11.
Yeah. Should be pretty close to full.
As you wake up, it's like you've just stepped out of a fog. And there is this, you have a pain in your left hand for some reason. It's just really, your left hand's super sore. It's throbbing like crazy. And you look down at it.
What the? Beep.
Yeah.
You're
roll me a
welcome.
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
Yeah.
To avoid
What is your
throwing
charisma?
up at yourself.
Charisma is 8.
Yeah, roll me Charisma
There's
saving
a
throw.
whole OCD
Which is a
thing
minus
going on
1.
over here.
Yeah.
I love how it just gets completely upset mine.
14.
You're going to keep your first level of insanity.
Goes away with you.
And you scream violently.
He was actually dead.
Oh, I hit him.
No, we're 30 feet up the.
All right. Somebody
left.
hit him. Somebody hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap him.
You're right beside. Okay, slap him. Go ahead.
Like the unconscious kind of slap. He was more useful.
Roll an
unconscious.
attack roll, you two.
That's.
Well, these guys are beating on him. We're just going to keep going.
Yes.
I'm keeping going.
I'm keeping
You guys
going.
move another 60 feet down the hall, and you think you see
Go on, man.
the outline of a set of double doors. What'd you roll?
16?
I missed.
16?
My AC would be 16.
Whap.
He hits.
You do 1 point of damage, and you seem to come to your senses.
Shut up.
You get control of that shit, man.
That's what you're thinking.
He's
What
like-
do you say to him?
Sewing ear.
Shut up.
Starts sewing ears of prisoners.
Stop looking at it. Let's go.
Are
We
you
have
watching that?
work to do.
How am I supposed to fight?
That's for you to figure out. Let's go.
You still got the other one. You got 2 for a reason. Let's go. I give him a boot down the hallway.
You still have a sword. Shut up. Let's go.
Actually, it's a scythe, but
Oh, right away. I was just like.
There's a scythe hanging off his back. Fault check rolls will be with disadvantage.
Like, can I take those healing points back?
I'm pretty sure my scythe can be wielded one hand and then reach is two-handed.
That's beautiful.
I
If
yell.
you have a one-handed weapon, you'll wield it with one hand, but you're left-handed. And you're wielding it with your opposite hand.
Were you
Since when
left-handed?
is he left-handed?
He said
I'm
he was
left-handed.
left-handed.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
left-handed.
you actually are left-handed.
So
Yeah,
Why do you think he grabbed
But
it?
is Chiron left-handed?
Chiron's
Oh.
left-handed.
I yell
I'm
back.
left-handed, so why would my character?
Chiron, we found the double doors of hand restoration. Come and open this thing.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Wait, we're like 100 feet down
No,
the.
you're 60 feet down the hall.
But we had started, and then we went another 60 in
Actually,
return.
what's your maximum movement? 25?
50, because I guess 50 would be for dashing.
Yeah, but you're only walking.
Although this could be
14.
considered.
Roll me charisma. That's a persuasion versus.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Just roll. Just roll. Try to beat that number.
Did you get there?
4 plus whatever.
Yeah, you hear him. Do you want to start running? Sure.
I guess I have to.
You start
I'm
running.
gonna casually walk.
I just wait a good distance from the double doors.
He's kind of trotting down to see you.
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
excited.
just like,
I'm not
advance.
stopping waiting.
Yeah,
actually,
you guys.
I
are you gonna touch those doors?
He's stopping.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Wait, I
You're
never
gonna
tried
touch those
to
doors?
damage.
My speed is
What's the name of touching
35.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm
Yeah.
just standing right
you
in front
trot
of
right
them.
down to them, and you and Quill come walking up to the double doors.
There you go. Enjoy that, whatever's coming.
So you and Quill, about, I want to say about 120 feet down the hall.
You stopped?
I stopped before like a good 10 feet from the door.
I'm just curious how he caught up to me, because I was still keeping going.
Well, we eventually hit the door. There was no keeping going. You're out of double doors. You're either opening those doors.
Yeah, I was going to open the door. I
Oh,
wasn't waiting
yeah,
for him.
I'm definitely-
I wasn't waiting for him to catch up to me.
I'm definitely letting him
There's a
touch those
dragon
doors.
orb up here,
Yeah,
my friend.
That's right. And no dragon orb is going to be guarded by 2 non-magical ward-free doors.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. Says the guy who hooked a lich clip up to his hair earlier, like living dangerously.
Like just, yeah, knowing full well what would happen.
I mean,
I held on to it. Why would it be any different putting it in my hair?
yeah, like actually Quillian's ability to get out of shit that Quillian puts
Yeah.
himself into is amazing right now. It's like,
My durability usually just keeps me in safe, but
All right, there's a set of double doors there. They're beautiful. They have what would in today's terms be Egyptian hieroglyphs all on the door. They have that kind of motif all along the door.
pictographs.
Pictographs all along the sides of, like the edges of the door like this, and then across the door like that. So as
Anybody?
you reach there, Chiron, what do you want?
Uh,
You see these doors, what do you think?
You feel compelled to try them.
after running, walking, whatever, down this huge hall, would I not notice that we're not in a doom vault? So I'd be like, where the F are we now?
Why would you ask me that? Why not just ask your fellow players?
Okay. Where the heck are we now?
We've been
I don't
teleported. Yeah, we've been teleported into a very strange place, but
Because
I
of
haven't,
you.
Because of you. So
How because of me?
Look, just open the door. Our exit's on the other side.
Wait a
Well,
second.
let's just say
Wait
your
a second.
hand made things
I'm
happen.
going to cast Comprehend Languages. Looking at these hieroglyphics, what do I read into them?
Ooh, me too.
It explains that entering this vault will probably be your demise.
just probably.
I've heard that before.
That's what you're getting. That's the general gist of it. Is you will die here if you fail to achieve your goal. This is where you will meet your
I can't use
end. That
any of
kind
my
of thing.
skills now.
Time to make some money.
It's
That's what they said about the Doom Vault. And we
For all
survived
who
that,
are ready,
so-
though, it says for all who are ready, though, enter herein.
I'm ready.
had a girlfriend with that tramp stamp.
How are you guys doing?
I'm 30 out of
I
7.
mean, I'm at almost
Shall we
full
take a long rest?
We can take a long rest right here.
Yes.
Everyone recover.
I'm at
We've got-
23 out of
some supplies.
125, so.
health. I mean, I could.
And then
use
we'll
those slots.
crack this open in several hours.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't just rest here.
Yeah.
I literally just
Liam
bucked
is
down on the
tiny hut.
floor.
I will cast Liamon's tiny hut right outside the door.
Rat pack in the hut.
Nice.
Well, we do
You can
the.
fit more than one person in the hut, yeah?
10.
10. Sweet.
Wait.
That's a lot like rope trick, eh? It's very cool.
Okay, so while we're having this rest, I'm asking you guys what the heck is going on and filling me
None
in.
of us know. We're here for an orb of dragonkind. It's somewhere behind those.
Are we getting this rest?
The last thing I know is
can
I
have
grabbed
a
the diamond,
long
now I'm in
rest.
this room.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to ask before I
Yeah, and I'm
erase.
telling you, not a lot happened. We met.
Sensing the handless
Yeah.
idiot's confusion, I quickly relay
Everything that has.
everything that happened in the most condensed form possible
Okay.
and bring you up to speed to just the point where you were rendered conscious again.
Okay. And then I'm like,
Don't worry about it.
so how the hey do we fix this? Because without my other hand, I'm going to be basically useless.
Big picture stuff. Big picture.
I'm
We get the
basic-
dragon orb.
We'll work on it.
We get the dragon
We'll
orb.
figure something out.
Because I can't use any of my skills now.
I mean, Sure you
didn't
can.
use them
No, I
before.
can't. Everything is bow related.
oh,
I mean, I could just shove the bow through your stump.
How?
Actually, if you just had a little
That's not the
little
question I
hook
asked.
like this, and it was like, you know, like take a fork, a 2-tine fork, bend it slightly, and then ram it into that stump, bind that sucker up
I
good,
mean-
and now you can poof.
I mean,
Come on, orcs do it all the time.
you know, that's not
Because you
a
hold
terrible idea.
because I hold the bow with this hand, so even if it's a fork, it'd be like this. So as soon as I let go of the bow, the bow's gonna go
I
flying.
sense your disbelief. Hold him down, boys.
Are we fashioning him a prosthetic now?
We are
No,
fashioning him a
you're not
prosthetic.
shoving anything into my stump.
Anybody know the sleep spell?
Do I have a large
He doesn't,
Yes,
have a
I
lot,
do.
he doesn't have a lot of hit points at the moment.
Well, if
Or
we're having a
gonna
long
take
rest,
rest.
I'm at full
But you don't
health
get
now.
it till you
But
get
as
a
soon as
successful
you
long rest.
accosted him, he would wake up.
Well, I'm not concerned with him being awake. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, because once he's unconscious, then we can pin him, and then, by the time he wakes up, it's too late.
Yeah, I'm down with this plan. actually.
No.
As the Leomin's tiny hut fades into nothingness, we find our heroes, the gang, standing in front of a set of double doors that basically invite them in. But to beware, not to complete their task might mean their life.
And now,
Check the door for traps.
absolutely. I checked the door for traps. And that is what am I rolling on here?
Sleight of hand.
Slight.
Or is it investigation?
Sleight of hand. Investigation.
Which one is it?
Investigation.
Okay.
This one.
Investigation, that would be a 22, and I get to roll with advantage. So that would be a 26.
Excellent. You know that the doors are not trapped and in fact unlocked.
Ah. Well, I let him know, and I click. You ready?
We're ready.
And I push them open.
I will cast Mage Armor on myself.
They just squeak as they roll open, and then the squeak just disappears. And at the end, it just
I was all ready for the dook 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 dook. Just hit the hit the hinges with a bit of oil there.
there is a large room ahead of you, similarly lit to the hallway you are in. Quite similarly lit to the hallway you're in.
Dim, as it were.
It appears to be a large square room, although there are pillars. There's the arches. It's a square room, but the arches all come in and meet at the ceiling, which disappears into the darkness above you. So you can't really tell how high the ceiling is. Straight ahead of you is on what you think you can see is an altar about 3 feet high with steps on it. There appears to be a circular round object, apparently 10 inches in diameter.
Does it smell like a dragon orb?
Well, from what Quill knows about dragon orbs, you want to roll an insight check? Or an investigation check? Or
That's cattywampus.
intelligence?
That is, what is that? That's like a 10/17.
I think it's a 10. Okay. That's a 10. 16.
Yeah, it really does look like a dragon orb to you.
And how far away is it?
55 feet.
Okay,
It's
if
on
nobody
top
else
of
is, I'm going to begin skirting.
on top of the
Oh.
3-foot altar, and it's sitting on a pedestal.
Okay.
It's a stone pedestal. It's got like claw-like, and the claws come around and sort of encircle the orb.
I'm going to start skirting the outside of the room to just check the perimeter.
Which way are you going, right or left?
Right.
So to your right, there's the arches.
Mm-hmm.
They come out from the wall like this,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
They come up, so you can kind of skirt around, like, because they're proud from the wall, right? So
Gotcha,
you can just
yep.
go around them.
Sure.
How far do you want to move?
My full movement,
What's your full movement?
30.
You're right in the corner of the room.
Like to the right corner or to the?
To the right corner.
Okay.
I have the room pointing this way.
Yep.
So you're in the right corner,
Okay.
Bren. And very dark here. So you are well hidden.
Right at home.
Right at home.
Nariel, what would you like to do?
Just continue life.
Stand here.
Okay, Quill.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Quill, what would you like to do?
There's a dragon orb. Is there any question of what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I will go straight for the dragon orb. Because I don't think she's too obsessed with dragons.
You get to the.
not-
I'll say you get to the base of the altar, and there it is above you.
how big and like how far above?
The altar is 3 feet, and then what it's sitting on is about 3 feet high. So it would be you're at your head height.
No, I'm only 3 feet tall.
Yeah, so it's
okay.
up 3 feet on the stairs,
Okay.
and then it's sitting on a pedestal about 3 feet. So it's
Okay.
about 6
Well,
feet in the air, but you can walk
Once
up
you
the
get up the
stairs.
stairs, you're gonna have to. Oh.
Yeah.
And around the pedestal itself, there's about around the pedestal you got about a 4 or 5 foot landing at the top.
Okay.
You hear from the darkness, it's too easy.
Chiron, what are you doing?
with her?
I don't know. I think Kyron should go grab the orb.
I'm staying at the door.
He seems awfully handy.
You're staying at the
you're-
door.
No,
Yeah.
he's just.
You hear this comment
Okay.
from Nariel.
I flip him the bird and say,
How?
with another
I just see the stump.
Yeah. You feel your ghostly finger up in the air, but nobody else sees it.
Bor, what are you doing?
I'm up there with Quill.
You walk up and you stand beside Quill. She's looking up at the orb.
Pick her up.
I see.
You don't need a boost. You can walk up the stairs.
No, but I mean
Hang
like
on,
up to the orb.
Quill.
The orb you can reach.
Oh, there you go.
Your head is like the same height.
Okay. I guess yeah. I
You're
guess I'll
3
reach
feet
above.
tall.
I guess I'll reach
You're a
above.
super tall. You're a
Hang on.
super tall.
I'm not a tall.
I'm a
one.
bit tougher.
You are. You're a super tall gnome.
So
Because in my
Picks up the
world,
orb.
gnomes are 2 feet to 2 feet 5 inches.
In the
3 foot-
D&D world, I'm
in
a
my
small
world, my D&D
Okay.
world, 3 feet gnome is like
Okay.
a dwarf.
no, it's like Shaq.
Okay. Well then, she's the Shaquille O'Neal of gnomes.
She's enormous. She's huge. She's
Okay, we
like
had
overly
to-
tall. You're
Anyway.
an anomaly amongst.
Anyway,
Yeah, WNBA classifications aside.
One grabs the orb.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
too late.
You
No,
try
I
to
said I
grab
was
the orb?
grabbing it.
Oh man, this
Before you
is
said
Yeah,
you were
but he
grabbing
gave
it.
me my turn first.
Yeah, you can move up to. What's your full movement?
40 feet.
Okay, you move. You're 10 feet behind Quill.
I can also dash.
Do you want
What's
to
the
dash?
Quill's movement?
25.
I can, well, I mean, if we're going to do this, I can Misty step to it.
Yeah, and
No. You said you were walking, so
I
you
did.
move 25 feet.
I'm ahead of Quill.
You run. You go by her. What are you doing? You're waiting. What are you doing?
It's okay. I'll give you.
You're in the corner again. We'll start back with you. What do you want to do?
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah. I'm actually running up the right side and continuing to skirt the perimeter to see if there's any other exits, entrances, or any other way of ingress into this room that we need to be careful of. Check
What's your full movement?
30.
Look at somebody being smart.
Roll me a perception check.
I'm being tactical. I'm a meat shield.
That is not very perceptive, but oh, maybe. 13, and I get to roll with advantage, so 13.
That's good. What do you want to do?
Just hanging out.
You're staying at the door,
I'll step just to the side of the door.
right or left?
Left.
Quillian, your turn. What do you want
Well,
to
in
do?
order for me to get there this turn and not wait an additional turn because of my 25, I keep forgetting I only move 25. I'm going to Misty step onto the orb
Good call.
You misty step up onto the platform, and there's the orb ahead of you.
and grab the orb.
As you go to grab the orb, you put your hands on it.
Yeah.
Door slam shut.
You will take. The door does slam, does start to close. You're standing in the doorway. Did you say
Stumpy,
you're
Stumpy.
Stumpy? You said you're standing in the doorway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The door's shut
The
on me.
doors.
Well, now I'm on the outside of the room in the
Yeah.
hallway.
Just as
Do they
useful as
literally
you
go
always
like
are.
that?
They come back.
Well, you would have time to move out of the way. You can.
Okay, is it fast or slow?
It's pretty fast.
Okay, then I'm outside the doors.
They push you. They push you out of the
Because
way.
I wouldn't have been expecting it.
Okay.
Do you want to roll a dex check
Here,
to try
okay,
and
stop.
make it into the room and useful?
You grab the. You
I
put
grab
your
the-
hands on the orb.
Of course. No, who are you?
Get your filthy hands off now.
They're clean.
You are the most disgusting, no good for nothing filth. You will keep your filthy paws off my prize,
Oh.
or you will die.
You just hear "bring it" from the shadows.
Boar, what are you doing?
Boar is now a pseudo dragon,
What?
flying
Say what?
60 feet. It's a tiny neutral good dragon.
Yeah.
About yay big.
Yeah.
Where the hell?
And
where the-
flies over. Quill, pass it.
So you're flying over?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the form of a dragon.
You guys can all hear this sound. Sounds coming from straight ahead of you.
And Nariel, you need to be ready to get us out of
What
here.
do I see? Can I see anything from my
What do
position?
you mean?
No.
Call your angels.
But all of a sudden, you're keenly aware that there's something very large and very ominous in your corner.
My corner or the other?
Your corner.
Do I sense that it sees me, or can I duck in between the way the pillars kind of round out? Can I duck in there and just kind of
Roll me an insight check.
peer around? That is a
I'll give you perception or insight, whatever you like.
well, perception. I'll roll advantage. What is with you dice? Just
Pick a new one.
Yeah, 14.
You're not sure.
Okay.
Nariel, what do you want to do? You hear this booming voice. Get your filthy hands off my prize.
Can I make out where it's coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from the far right-hand side of the room, deep in the corner of the room.
And how long is this room again? Like
It's
corner to corner?
60 feet wide and about 50 feet long. Like so, it's
Okay.
it's 50 feet deep and it's 60 feet wide. Something like that.
Can I
Anyway.
make out whether or not this is hostile or not?
Yeah, it's 50 feet.
Tone of voice didn't tell you?
Well, that's. My question is, do I go? So I started blasting, or
Yeah.
You want to check for intent in the voice?
you know what?
That's a detect evil, right?
You know what? Who there?
And you can hear what sounds like the unfurling of wings.
Oh, that's not good.
You hear this huge,
My tiny wing flaps are nothing in comparison.
You're like,
and
I'm like pinned to the wall in shadows right now.
and he's coming out. You can come out of the corner, thief. And he comes walking.
I'm all right here.
It's a dragon. Cool. Well, we just lost Quill.
And that's what you see.
Let's see.
Oh
red
no,
dragon?
that's not a dragon.
Oh no.
What the heck is that?
Andrew
It's like a
Sphinx.
sphinx.
A very large sphinx-like creature.
Ugh. I wanna have
And-
one of these.
He
sense
says,
a riddle.
Man.
you
Ooh,
will
seeing
not
as a
take
cat-
my prize without having a chance to earn it.
All right.
And how might we earn it?
I don't have any time for any of you. Now, why have you come to my chamber to steal my prize?
Because it's not your prize.
You, gnome, get down. Now.
I hop off. Now, am I holding the? I'm holding the orb.
It's inside these dragon claws.
They can't lift it out?
I thought I could lift it out. Oh. Then I can't even throw it up to you.
Get down now.
No.
Not the right answer.
What would have been the right answer? Leave? We just got here.
Then why are you here? You're not
For-
getting my prize.
Well, I thought you said we could perform a task.
If you want a chance to earn it, you may do so.
How do we earn it?
You will perform a task.
What kind of task?
Look, man, are we
Do
gonna have
you
to
really
grapple
want
and
to
rope
know?
this out of you?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Then come forward. Stop standing at the back of the room.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to guard from me from coming through the door anymore.
Can we open up the door to let our other party in?
From the other side of the door, I'm trying to push it open.
Your friend is fine.
I'm gonna move around.
Probably
to-
for the best that he stays out there, being that he is the weakest among you.
As I walk up to join the group, just before, I'm just gonna boom, boom on the door as I go.
You hear a boom, boom on the door.
Tick, tick, tick. Three
Stump,
knocks.
stump, stump.
So tell me why you have come.
No, yeah.
What would interest a group of wayfaring rats like yourself
I
to
just
come
start.
to my vault and try to take my own?
I just start laughing hysterically, like slapping my knee outright, laughing.
Oh, someone's watched some old videos.
We want the orb. We're collecting them.
I'm like, wait a minute, are you actually explaining something to this guy? He's supposed to be all intelligent and stuff. He doesn't even know why we're here. Giant shiny orb in the middle of the room. Like, yeah,
How
this
about
guy's
instead
like,
of
Wait, I want to.
talking,
Does he seem? I want a perception. Is he an evil creature?
Roll insight.
Yeah.
can you get it from inside?
13.
Insight if you want to do it?
Your insight roll would tell you that there's no evil. That there's no intent to be evil,
Okay.
but there's something else.
I'm going to be honest with him. We need to stop Tiamat from coming into this world, and we need the dragon orbs to.
His eyes light up. Who do you wish to stop from coming into the world?
Did I stutter? Tiamat.
Tell me, why is Tiamat coming into the world? What
Because
has happened
Tiamat's
on the
followers.
material plane?
Tiamat's followers are trying to get Tiamat back into the world.
Who are her followers?
Well, there's Bob. There's there's Tim, and nobody likes Tim.
Enough!
The Order of the Dragon.
The Order of the Dragon, I'm not familiar.
Cult of the Dragon.
Well, there's also
The Cult of the
Ed,
Dragon.
and then
Order of the Dragon cult.
That's... I was under the impression they were wiped out.
Well, they're making
Long
a
time
comeback.
yeah, you seem to have been down here a long time, pal.
Yeah, they've
I
come back
have
and they don't
been-
seem to be focusing on Draco Liches anymore.
What are they focusing on?
Alive dragons. And Tiamat.
To what end?
And they got some kind of multi-level marketing thing going on.
I don't
That's-
understand them.
Assuming world domination.
Probably.
Total
I
destruction.
mean, if Tiamat comes into the world, that's total destruction.
We have spent some time.
Insight is. What is insight again?
Wisdom.
No, that's not cool.
Tell me more.
We've already found one dragon orb. Members of our party have. And this would be our second one.
Where did you find the first one? And who or what were you retrieving it for?
I don't know.
Hey! Buckles! Horse feathers. You're up.
Up with what? I'm completely.
He
absent
turns
from
and
the
looks at
canon.
you two. He says, "Why did you retrieve the first? Why did you retrieve a dragon orb? And where did you find it?"
Ren proceeds to narrate
asking the
that
wrong guy.
particular story.
I was under the control of Red Wizards at the time.
No, that was before that.
Ren, I will say, Ren,
Thank you.
you
I was at work, so
you
Narrate the
you're
entire
throwing back
story.
into some-
My friend Torment told me that they found it in a cave and had taken it out and had turned it over. I'm just gonna be honest with this guy. Turned it over to a silver dragon,
give me a name,
Lord Fingling.
last name.
Ilfigure.
Ilfigure.
His eyes light up again. He seems to have this recollection. He is one of the council.
We're looking to do good with this dragon orb.
Then I will give you a task.
Or you
There is another orb.
sneak it.
I will send you to retrieve it. Should you succeed in this task, then this orb will be yours as well.
Oh,
2 for 1, I like it.
can you send us to the location? Well, I start talking and I'm just like, I stop. I'm just like, all right, I already
Where's
know.
this other dragon orb?
Actually, I should write on that. 4 can't talk right now. Like, we can telepathically communicate.
It was planted somewhere on the prime material plane.
Love specifics.
The prime material?
Yeah, the regular
Oh.
earthy
Yeah,
type.
Toriel.
plant.
It was planted. Oh, that's it. It could be anywhere in the world.
Pretty big world.
Yeah, thanks for narrowing it down, Tips.
It's not really that helpful.
I was placed here to protect this one by my god and for his glory.
Okay.
Who's your god?
I serve the one and only god.
Oh, my leaky. Ah, gotcha.
Although she is a lesser, she is still a godly god. Yes.
I
And
think she's neat.
she is.
Do you have
But
the?
she is not the true light.
It could take us years with your information to find
God,
the other
Tom.
dragon orb.
They don't exist.
Yeah, you've literally stuck us in a round room and asked us to defecate in a corner.
Well, please don't do that here.
Well, then help us find a more direct.
As you guys look around, when you say that, you guys can look. You can see the bones of humans and other humanoids
do you
and
say
other
his name?
creatures all around the room. You were like kicking
Ow.
bones and stuff, and
Ayo, ow, ayo.
You okay, man? Speaking in
Yeah,
tongues.
ayo.
Ao is the patron of all gods. Yes.
So.
Hey.
Why don't you
Look
just
at
let
that
us take
cleric
this
knows
one? We
religion.
won't have to come back, and then we can still go after the other one, which we were going to anyway.
Well,
Well, and we need a way of getting back to here.
Yeah.
how did you get here?
Teleported by a more powerful entity.
You said.
What kind of entity?
Oh, we're talking now? We're talking now? You and I are getting along? What kind of entity?
You are a smartass, aren't you?
I absolutely am. Like level 13 smartass, to be exact.
We're teleported here by a genie.
A djinn.
And tonic.
A djinn. The djinn.
I mean,
Or were you teleported here by djinn?
I just said the djinn.
Lich,
The djinn.
You've been
Lich,
used to which
please.
gym.
I can feel my ass getting smarter just waiting for this. It's like,
Nariel,
Hi.
who is... And I'll let you as well. Quill, were you there? Yeah, you were there. I'll let you roll as well.
For what?
Who was on the Isle of Mastika?
I don't know, but I just.
Oh, we went to that
was.
temple?
Who was on the Isle of Mastika? Chiron was not.
I know, that was my
That was
cat
Arya.
thing. And
Oh, that's where we... That whole place, like... went-
Yeah,
Arya.
with the
that's where Arya got eaten by
Boar, were
T-Rex.
you there?
Yep.
Boar,
And then I went to a cat.
Everybody roll me an intelligence check who was there. So.
We're going back there, aren't we?
22.
26.
15.
Oh no, no.
What'd you roll?
8. No.
Boar knows more than.
Your travels have probably taken you there already.
Yeah.
And you remember the Isle of Mastika.
Wasn't it the Isle of Chult?
There
No,
was
that's the
a
other.
rumor
Yeah.
that it was placed in a temple on a faraway island. One that was not connected to Faerun any longer, but somehow returned.
I say
After
Mastika?
after the sundering, Mastika disappeared, but somehow it has returned to Faerun, or to Toro, from Abir.
Now, what's a quick way of getting there?
That will be up to you. Travel back the way you have come.
We can't.
Can't.
Ooh, wait, no, we can't.
What?
We don't belong to this plane. I can banish us.
Oh, nice. But where will we come out?
Okay,
You do
okay.
not have a key
Oh, that is a good
to
point.
open a portal.
Where's their portal?
How did you get here?
Came in.
On the other
We
side
were
of a brick
teleported.
wall.
Yeah, but to a
Through a
portal.
portal.
They do not have that key.
I have the key, so that can just create a portal anywhere.
Yeah, let's.
Can this key get me back into here then?
Show it to me. He puts out his paw.
Yeah.
It needs a mate.
Well, that's just fantastic.
Would you have its mate?
No. Would you?
Oh, I have a wood one, right?
See if you can attune them.
Across the streams.
You're going to do that. He says you're going to do that in here. I would ask you to do it outside.
You want to open the door? Hey,
guys.
Stumpy.
Yeah. Which is your nickname
Happy.
from now on, by the way.
Wouldn't I rather do it in the bigger open room as opposed to the dingy hallway?
Yeah,
Who are
we're
you?
gonna leave.
Who are you?
I'm one of the companions, and when you
Step forward.
That's Stumpy there,
I'm
chum.
gonna leave.
Now.
okay, I do. Hello, sir.
What's happened to you?
What's happened to me?
Tell me about yourself.
Well,
What's your name?
Well, my name is Chiron. I am a wood elf,
Long
and
walks on the
this
beach. I'm a scorpion.
piece of
You don't need to introduce me. I'm in the room.
that piece of crap cut off my hand.
Why did you cut his hand off?
It's attached to a cursed item.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saved his life.
A cursed item? What kind of cursed item?
Goodness, this Sphinx.
Phylactery.
Dude.
A phylactery.
I'm gonna stab this guy.
It was his hand was removed to save his life.
Is that so? Which is phylactery?
Well, that phylactery is destroyed now, so
We have no idea if it is or not.
Yeah, it's attached to your hand.
Again, another fight, another.
I'm like, all right, I can tell we're gonna be here a while, and I sit down cross-legged on the floor and begin to recant the entire story of the Lich, the phylactery, the doomvault, everything to this.
By all
Sphinx.
means, tell me the story.
I did. It's already been done. We've been here hours. Yeah, I told it so well that you did not even witness the narrative pass. This Sphinx is so up to speed on the canon of this adventure, it's not even funny. He's ready to make us godparents of his Sphinx children. That's how close we are.
Are
right
you
now.
ready to take up this task
I
to
am.
save Faerun?
I am. It would be significantly easier for me to help my comrades, though, if I had my hand back.
Then you should visit a cleric that can cast a spell.
Don't look at me.
You see,
Well, my cleric over there can't do it because he doesn't have the means to do it.
So, there's the door. Find your way to the...
this, eh? This a
I
door?
only have my character.
Get on, you Sphinx. I just start
Find-
heading out.
fi-
Yeah,
find,
heading
your
out
way,
the hallway.
find your way to the orb. You'll find it on the island, as far as I know. If you retrieve it, if you accept my task and retrieve the orb, I will give you this orb.
You just hear from down the hall. Accepted.
If you accept the task and do not succeed, or come back to me empty-handed, I will destroy you all.
Yeah, I will not come back to you if I'm empty-handed, for the record.
Do we have an accord?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yep.
Let's go.
All of you?
Small dragon screeching noises.
Yeah.
You? Gnome?
Do we need to like spit in our hands?
Then
and
go.
together. Okay.
Get out of my sight until you have completed the task that you've been given.
Like to say
Make yourself worthy,
Peace oot.
Yeah.
especially you.
Yeah, I'm not even in the
Thief.
room, man. I'm down the hall.
Yeah, I've left.
Like, the only thing you can see is the crack of my arse.
So you guys are leaving down the hall?
Joke.
We're heading out?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going.
Already
opening
filling up
the
the door,
portal?
waiting on you guys.
If your heart is true, you can hear this in the background. If your heart is true, Gnome, you will succeed. If it is not, I do not envy what will happen to your soul in the afterlife.
So
Kalambor does not play fairly anymore.
that's a threat that goes beyond the grave.
A little bit.
Well,
It's like eternity there.
that's
You guys leave the room and the doors.
Well,
I mean, Ren and I are already at the portal.
So, what's that?
the time.
With that, gentlemen, we'll call it an evening then.
very good.
That's good.
I'm gonna go.
I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank Alchemy Interactive and their wonderful new game, Sacked. You can find it at sacked.ca, sakd.ca.
Still in development, but share the heck out of it, would you?
Absolutely, because it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. And that cute little pillow is going to kick your butt. It's awesome. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to everyone. We'll see you again. Bye.